Hi guys, I thought I'd jump on here. I just got back from the women's Bible study. We have it once a month on a Saturday. We have a small little meal. We get together, fellowship. We pray, have prayer requests, and it's always a good time. So I really enjoy the group of ladies that I am associated with. And so I come home and I put some clothes in the laundry. Listen to me. Clothes in the wash machine. Clothes in the laundry. Okay. Clothes in the wash machine. And got that going. And so I thought I would jump on here, spend a little time with you guys. It is Saturday. I have no clue what time it is because I'm on my phone. And I've got 2 clocks that don't keep time. I have them just because they make noise. But that's okay, because I'm not a clock person anyway. You know how some people live their life by the clock, as they say. And I don't do that. To me, that's just numbers. If I have to be somewhere, then I'll say, okay, I have to leave at this time to be there. That's as far as it gets. I don't go, oh, no. If that makes sense. And if you're not a clock person, it will probably make more sense to you. I'm one of those people that just lives my life. Come home and was watching videos as I was sitting. I was sitting on the couch. Okay, I come home, put away. I stopped at the store. They had some meat on sale. They had a $5 meat sale going. And so I bought some of that. Then I put clothes in the washer. And then I sat down on the couch, worked a little bit on my diamond painting that I'm doing for Diamonds with Tita on Facebook. She's got a thing going, pretty in pink. So I'm working on a canvas for that. And it's a fun canvas. I mean, I have enjoyed it from the get-go. You know how sometimes you'll start a canvas and you'll say, you know, right off the bat, you're going to struggle. That canvas, I knew right off the bat, it was a good one. Oh, I gotta tell you. Okay, you know, I pay Temu with gift cards. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'll go get a gift card, and that way I don't overspend. I put a certain amount on the gift card, and that's how much I spend. Well, some months I can put a certain amount. Go in, buy, no problem. Then there's those months that you have to get in touch with customer service. Now, let me tell you, I know they can only help so much. And especially, I know I type the way I talk. Yeah. So I have to watch how I phrase things, because I know they're not going to have a clue if I phrase it the way I say it, because I'm country. I talk country. I know this, and I'm okay with it. But when you talk to people not of your culture, they'll come back on and go, we're sorry, we did not understand what you are saying. Could you explain it differently? And I'm thinking, okay, how could I explain it? Because, trying to explain it different than you are normally talking, because you're used to saying it a certain way. That's how you grew up. When we grew up, we didn't live near people. We lived near animals. We were so far out in the country, as they used to say, that have piped the sunshine into us. So, yeah. So, anyway, back to my story. I'm sure you're sitting yelling to get to it. Okay, so I contacted them and I told them, I said, look, all I want to do is pay for this order, because I had got quite a bit of late fees stacked up. I had quite a bit of price adjustment. Well, I didn't want that to go to waste. Plus, I had that little $5 coupon they gave me for not delivering that one package, which that's okay. That's better than nothing, right? So I said, they come back and said, you need to pay a different way. Well, I typed back on and I said, there is no other way. My money for you guys is on this gift card. If you notice, I have paid with the gift card before many, many times. So why do you make it hard to pay? Well, we're sorry for your inconvenience. We'll give you some kind of a gift card towards your next, I think it was like a 5% gift card towards your next order. I'm thinking, I can't even make this order. How am I going to make another order? Of course, you get to the point where you're so just wore out, because it's like, I've ordered with gift cards. Why? Now, they've done this twice. They make out like they ain't got a clue that I order with gift cards. So then they'll say, well, use PayPal or bank debit card. And I typed in this time and I said, you ain't about to get my debit card, because let me tell you, it gets hacked enough by people not wanting to work. So that's another discussion. If those people that sit around and hacked our cards and tried to rob us blind and got an honest job, they'd probably feel better about themselves. But back to this story. So we'll try. Then after he gave me the runaround about they don't use gift cards, blah, 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 all this. Then he says, well, our server is down. You will need to try later And I'm thinking, okay, is it down or is he just trying to stall for time? So I said, type back in. I said, okay, I understand, technology. Okay, I'll give it. So the next morning I tried, no. That was on a Thursday. On a Friday, I tried, no. Friday night at about 10 o'clock, I said, I'm going to give it one more time or I'm just giving up. But I'm not putting my debit card and I'm not doing PayPal because PayPal's got hacked and caused all kinds of trouble. So, with that being said, I pushed payment and it says complete payment. I pushed complete payment, put the 3-digit thing on the back of the gift card, thinking, yeah, it'll probably throw it out. It accepted it. So I need to say, I got a Temu coming. Should have one here Monday. It's the one that was supposed to be in here in January. Here it is, February. And that's the one they gave me. Yeah. And then, sorry, I don't know why. I don't sleep good at night. I wake up 12, 1 o'clock, wide awake and just lay there. Thinking, okay, why can't I sleep? Well, it's like, okay, since I'm awake and if somebody comes on my mind at that time, I thought, okay, I'm laying here awake. They're on my mind, so I'm just going to pray for them. So I start praying for them. So some of you guys get prayed for at 1 o'clock in the morning. I figured that's why I'm awake, Might as well put it to use. Because laying there tossing and turning ain't going to help. But laying there praying for people, that comes to my mind. Now that'll help. So that's what I do. Bella just looks at me when I get up. I can't stop yawning. Okay, I'm going to have to hold on. Now, I can't pause you because I don't know how. So, just hold on. I got to go put my clothes in the dryer. I'm going to have to teach Bella to do a little dance and song for you guys when I get up and go out of the room, have to go out of the room. Okay. I had mentioned on one of my videos, I don't know how to pause and start, and there's no buttons. When I hit record on my phone. That's the only button that's there. The button to hit to stop it completely or to record. And the time button is right there. So, but I had mentioned one time that I need to learn, and I had one of my subscribers come on and said, no, I don't want you to learn. I like the way you do it. So, and I always say, you know, my videos are what you see. There's no editing, no pausing, no starting. And okay, since I have a dog, if somebody come to that door right now, she'd have fit. So videos with animals in the background, like Spoto, Reno, Luna. Oh, I'm trying, this other video I watched with Bella, but her Bella make 5 of my Bellas. Diamonds with Tita. What is your little dog's name? And retired lazy grandma. She is got a little dog. It doesn't bother me. You know, if they bark or if they make noise, it doesn't bother me one bit because they're dogs. They're going to make noise. So, now, Crazy Boggy has Reno and Luna, and I hadn't heard Reno. Reno is a bird. One of those peacocks? Not peacocks. Parrots. And he squawks. Well, I hadn't heard him in a while, and I was afraid to ask because I was afraid something had happened to him. And you know, you don't want to ask if something's happened to him. But then yesterday I watched a video and it was like, oh, I hear Reno. So I was glad to hear Reno because then I knew he was okay. So animals that bark in videos, that don't bother me. That's life. If you got an animal, they're gonna make noise. Bella's only quiet because nobody comes around. If somebody come around, you would hear a totally different little dog. So on my part, you don't have to keep your pets quiet. I said all that to say that. This one has been fun working. It had a lot of confetti, but even with a lot of the confetti, it still was fun. That little plaque I did for February, it's a 7x7, tiny little thing that wore me out. I was so ready to get over that one. And I think it was, maybe I wasn't in the mood or didn't feel good. Because I just it was a struggle to get it. I'm looking forward to getting this one done. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on the wall or put it in my portfolio book. And I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Y'all probably saying, what in the world did she just say? That's okay. I'll teach you new words. My sister Donna, who passed away, oh honey, you think I talk country. Of course, she couldn't hear either. So she talked real country. I mean, real country. And look, if you say, oh, she's making fun, I'm not making fun of nobody. Let me tell you. I'm just telling you how we talk. But anyway, she married this guy. Who tried to change the way she talked. You know the kind of guys I'm talking about. Yeah. So anyway, she always says, over yonder. And he said, there's no such word as over yonder. She said, how about that song in the songbook that says, I'll meet you over yonder? So what about that song? He shut up. Because, you know, I said, well, good for you. We're doing a Lisa Hartman Bible study. And it's good. Sometimes I don't know where she's coming from, but she's looking at it differently. And sometimes it's good to have somebody else's opinion. I go slightly over and with my hand. I don't bear hard because you'll bring them up, but you can feel sets that you haven't pushed down. Okay. Look at this. It's starting to, look at that. Ain't that pretty? That's just pretty. It's warm here. Actually, I got my back door open with my window in my storm doors. I just love them. They are glass all the way down, about that far. Can you see me? About two of these boats. I'll do it this way. About that far is metal at the bottom. And it's got the top glass. When you pull it down, it brings the screen down. When you pull it up, it disappears. That just thrilled me. I just thought that was the best thing ever. Don't take much to excite me, but for some reason, that just excited me. I think because with it that way, you won't have a hard time cleaning your windows. You know, if you got a screen on your window, you have to take the screen off. Fight with getting it off so you can get the window clean. Well, this, you don't have to. And I think that's one reason why I just loved it. Yeah, it's really nice and warm here today. I was gonna fix some barbecue chicken for tomorrow, but I got a pizza I probably will eat tomorrow. And then I'm going to, sometimes I just come home from church and I don't feel like cooking. So, but that's what I'm gonna have is pizza. Tonight I'll probably just snack around. I got some grapes and apples with some caramel. Oh, I love dipping my apples in caramel. Is that good for me? No, that's why I like it. You know, we like that stuff that ain't good for us better than the stuff that's good for us. If they'd make the stuff that was good for us taste better, we'd probably eat it. But yeah, they had a good sale on, so I got me some boneless chicken strips. Got me four things of hamburger meat. What was the other tray? I forgot what the other tray was, but there's $5. Like I said, they had a $5. They had some ribs, but then it was like, oh, do I want ribs or chicken? And I'm a chicken eater. I love chicken. Yeah, I'm a chicken eater. So, chicken went out. So I put the ribs back. Of course, barbecued ribs sure does sound good. That's the only time I can shop down here at the IGA's when they got some kind of sale. But then you have to watch, because if you don't watch, they'll get you, because you'll have to buy like 5 in order to get it at that price, or 4 to get it at that price. And it's like, I just want 1. So then you have to pay. That still looks like it's stuck up. It's not. So I haven't worked on my coasters in a while. I figured we was getting burnt out on them, or maybe it was just me getting burnt out on them. So if you're wondering why, there's no videos of the coasters. And this week has been very busy and a very hard week. We had a young lady to pass, and no one has the answers, you know. And it's just, it's been hard. anytime a young person passes away, it's hard anyway, but she was also pregnant. So my heart just broke for the parents, her husband. Just one of those things that leaves you thinking, what happened? And it's one of those things you just might not never find the answer to it, you know? Just one of those things that makes you think. So that was hard. Because I work at the church, and so, you know, I have told you guys I answer the phone, and we had a lot of people calling, just wanting answers, you know, and sometimes you just don't have the answers. You just don't. Because you're wanting the answers too. So our small little town has really come together for the family. And that's one thing about a small town. You'll come together because you grew up with those people, you know? You've known them. Your kids went to school with that kid, and it's just one of those things. Sometimes life can be hard, but we have to persevere, go on. Knowing there was a reason. I don't know the reason. I don't claim to know the reason. I'm not God. I'm so thankful my washing machine don't act like a maniac now. The guy from church fixed it. And what it was, your wash machines, my wash machine is a top loader. You load it in the top. And it had these 4 springs holding the tub. Well, they had wore out. So when it started spinning, it was wore out and it just would bounce everywhere. So if your wash machine starts doing that, check the springs, because they could be wore out. And it didn't cost nothing hardly to get them put back on, because, well, he came and put them on for free. And you get the springs at from Amazon's where he bought them from. Now, if you have to pay somebody to fix it, it'll probably cost more because of labor. Now y'all probably tired of hearing me sniff my nose. It's allergies. It's allergies. You know, I didn't have allergies until I moved to Eastern Kentucky. Well, in Eastern Kentucky, they have strip mining. And that's when I started having sinus trouble, all of that. But you breathe in all that dust from the coal mines. Everybody seemed to have liked my long video the other day. I was so afraid you guys were going to say, we ain't watching this. But I get so busy talking with you guys, I forget about the time. And you know, I thought, okay, it was 57 minutes. And I thought, okay, I'll never get this uploaded. I'll just have to delete it. It uploaded better than a short one. I thought, go figure. So I was quite pleased at how it uploaded. I've got a terrible headache. I'll probably get off here just a little bit. And I'm one of those people that cannot sit still. I have to be doing something. So even if I get off of here and don't do this, I'll be doing something. I've always been that way. Just drives me crazy. That's crooked. So I'm gonna take this up and put it like this. Whoops. It's more crooked now than it was. There. Perfect. Well, I just like this little section right here. Of course, there'll be a video when I get it done. As always. Unless I forget. And then if I forget, it's like, oh, what did I just do? So now I try to take a picture or video before I even seal it. And when I seal mine, I leave it overnight laying on the kitchen table. Because I want to make sure it's well and dry. And not sticky. Oh, we're doing good on time. I tell you, I get on team like this order. It took me so long, and I got so irritated them trying to tell me that they didn't take gift cards, and me knowing I had paid with gift cards. So I got so irritated, and I thought, I'm just going to delete this. Well, and not buy no more. I'll show them. In the process of that, up popped this diamond painting, and I said, oh, I need that one. So, like I say, it's in my cart. It's for my next little adventure. But I think what I'm going to do is wait. But I had a time limit because that coupon was only good until today. Yeah, today. So I was trying to, I thought it's only $5, but $5 is better than nothing. So normally they will give you $5 credit and you don't have a time limit on using it. This time I had a time limit on this coupon because then they wanted to give me a little cheap coupon and said, will this make it better if we give you? And I said, no, it'll make me feel better if you let me pay for my order. But like I said, then Friday night, I hit it and it went through. And it's done that twice. It won't let me pay, and it gets irritated and aggravating, and I just quit. And then several days later, I'll try. It'll take it. It's like, now if you take it now, and it's not like the money's on there, because I'll call. Like if I put the money on Thursday, and around, that was 10 o'clock. So about 4 o'clock, I called, and it said the money was available. So, it wasn't like the money wasn't there, because the card kept saying it was the funds are available. And my debit card, you know, they said put a chip in your debit card, more likely you won't get hacked. I'm in this small little town. I don't buy online. I pay my bills online, but I don't buy online. So for it to get hacked, and now I've got to call all these that automatically takes it out. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go take something for this headache. I'm going to turn this light off, and I will talk to you later. My head's just pounding. So I'm going to go and give me an aspirin and sit back, hold Bella, and watch the Halls and try to rest until this headache goes away. I think, here I am. Y'all could have been looking at me. Still bored. I thank you for watching. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you if you're new and you like my videos. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, so every time I put up a video, you'll be notified. And I just thank you so much. We're growing. Our little channel is growing, and it's because of you. God bless. Bye-bye.